Hi, I'm Adam. I'm one of the co-founders of the Department of Better Technology, a company that builds software as a service centered around the needs of government. So if you don't know about us, we're a fully remote organization, and for the past few months, one of the things we do is that whenever we ship a new feature, we do a little screencast to kind of show it to the other members of our team, and we share it around in our chat room. And we thought that for this new feature that we just developed and are releasing, it might be kind of fun to share it with you as well. And the thing that we ship that we're so excited about is the ability to collect payments with our forms inside of Screendoor. And this happens with integration with Stripe. So what's so exciting about this is that Stripe is basically the gold standard when it comes to payment processing. Their API and their dashboard are fantastic, and they have great customer service. And even more importantly, their fees are super low, a lot lower than what government's usually used to when doing online payment processing. So we're really psyched that Screendoor, this application that makes it really easy to collect and manage information, can now do the same thing for your payments. So I'll go ahead and show you how easy it is to set up.
So let's go ahead and create a new project in Screendoor, and we'll call it Permit Application. We'll use the custom project type so that we can go ahead and customize this how we want. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the responses page here, and the key part is the require a credit card payment from respondents, and I'm going to go ahead and check that. And then Screendoor is going to ask me to connect with Stripe, and Stripe is a great payment processor. If you haven't used them before, it's going to ask you some quick initial questions here. This form is really as short and sweet as it could be. So if you haven't used Stripe, you'll have to fill this out. If you have, you just enter your account information. So now that we're connected to Stripe, we can go ahead and enter the charge amount here. And I'm just going to enter $20, and you'll notice that below it automatically shows you the amount that you'll receive after fees. And let's go ahead and continue to the next page, and here's where you build your response form. So this is really the bread and butter of Screendoor. And if you've seen the product before, you're probably familiar that this is where a lot of the action takes place. So we'll go ahead and drag in a couple of new fields here. So now that we've got our form, let's go ahead and submit a response. So you can see that the submission fee is $20. It's clear for everyone to see, and here it's asking us to fill out all of the information from the form we built in the last step. So we'll go ahead and provide the contractor number, the name of the project, the reason we're seeking the permit, and we'll go ahead and upload the contractor license as well, just a random text file I have lying around. And we can go ahead and preview this. And in the next step here, it's going to give us a chance to review the information that we provided. And then when I click this Pay and Submit button, the Stripe payment form is going to go ahead and pop up there. And there's a couple of things that are really awesome about this. One is that the information that your respondents are entering here actually never touches the Screendoor servers. So Stripe is like way more secure than you could even ever ask for, and they're the only ones who are going to see this data. And the other thing is that Stripe is continually testing and improving this form. So it's probably kind of silly to talk about this with government, but you're never going to lose a conversion in the sense with this form. It's always going to be a great user experience. So I'll go ahead, I'll click Pay, and the response will be submitted in the background. And now let me go ahead and show you what you'll see in the back end. So now that we're in the admin interface for Screendoor, we can actually see a list of all of those completed charges, and as well as we can click over to Stripe. I'll just have it in a new tab here, and you can see all of those details from the charges that you've made.
So we really hope that you're as excited about this as we are. And if you want to try it out, or maybe you want your local government to be using it, just get in touch with us. I think the contact details are below.